U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go. Oh, it's bad.
About set to begin another week of football. Happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. He's touched in the corner, and it's complete. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his playground in his football.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays and ball on first down. Looking to throw Lawrence. That's complete. And he gets us inside 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission and end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play call right now is reflecting on that last big play they did on this drive. Do you come out with something simple, or do you counter to it to kind of show it and do something else and create another big play? Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That's a throw again. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Xavier again. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after point down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Vikings nothing. Andy Borg is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borgallis back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action with Sanders. Short will be taken into the shorts. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the central forward to Virginia. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken it in. No gain on the play that time. Now look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders working the middle of the field. He's got it incomplete. That's good for 9 yards as they take it on the 3rd down play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 49-yard line.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time. They're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Play action here. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Sanders. Another one on this one for Justin Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with career touchdown number 70. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra play up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
Dicker to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And this was definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's moving around back on the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, these early season individual games are always interesting because you still kind of figure yourself out. You can do as much as you can about the authority, especially in these individual matchups. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to figure things out. They don't know everything about the other team, let alone trying to figure out the opponent. But you gotta do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure out both ways and try to find a way to do it.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be able to play second and about a foot. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in the week to put it over the playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the guys that are best for you. You know what else you're looking for? The freshest guys coming off the last game on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Detroit.
Here's Lawrence. And Walker has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They got another first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they got it with a first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 24, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
17 yards.
What an intelligent play as he got an uncovered play. A nice quick play towards James. Defense, they got a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
It's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them all. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw with Sanders.
Oh.
That is caught. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he'll finally taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry, set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Once more to Harvey. And this will be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all mindset, and I'll guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd downs and 4th and good. They find a way to work them over a very good play.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Throwing Sanders. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Sanders to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They got the ball down following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Look to throw. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And the Lions from the 32. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver motion left. Lawrence. Comes off on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And Charles, you hear about this defense coming in. And look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, complete. It's Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
First down, Lions.
Quick throw outside, that's complete. And he will go out right near the 30. 25-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And that last throw, CD, get him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the Lions, first down.
Now Lawrence.
It's the wrong guy.
But this defense gets two more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Loss of 9 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive kick there. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
Pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here the Vikings now start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Gets it out. Here's Harvey. The Vikings going to send over the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down in the yard. Out of the gun here is Sanders. He gets it over to Willie Palmer. And he slips it past the 35 before being tackled. 12 yards there. First down Vikings.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
Here's Sanders. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now the Vikings use the second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 8.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now it's second and 2.
Dragon 16. Vikings 67 Pirates.
Sanders once more. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way out, so if they get this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get out.
Come on.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Make that block.
Again, a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Get it out one part. You and I talked often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Looking to throw Lawrence. Throw line. Now it's a timeout. Perhaps a chance for one more play and another timeout. If they hurry, we'll see.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Lawrence will throw. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied Charles. So curious to see what the second half brings us.
Yeah. What happened in you?
It's all even. Let's go for the season. This is ours.
Oh, it's going to be bad.
Yeah. It's not game off to go to the news.
To throw it.
Talking about what?
12 yards there. First down Vikings.
All right.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're 60% or better, 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you're in this league. I mean, this is not just West Coast offense. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing again at Sanders. Moving it over at the 35. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 24 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action now. Sanders.
Oh, this is storm! How did the Pets out? My goodness!
And the Vikings are going to have a first.
How did they make him stop?
The 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple. Sometimes they go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
From the gun, should do it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as loss of 8 and a tough result there on first and goal. Remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he's putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to pay him no special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Sanders. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down the distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and stop it.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Executed and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Lions 7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this one definitely got a landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown during the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Got it. Tenth of the second to throw the ball.
Big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, second and 10 coming up.
Look at this.
The coverage was good. I just wonder if they actually fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field. He's got the man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 52 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get great matchups and make plays like that.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And now the falls incomplete.
Oh, wow.
Conversion no good.
Vikings 14, Lions 13. Andy Borgales set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borgales back out to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them has been tricky. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get smart that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
play fake. Here's Sanders. That's complete to Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Second and short, that's a run down, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Throwing Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
That's not surprising to face their partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Sanders. And the right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. 25 yards that time.
25 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
To throw with Sanders. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a yard of the completion and second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Sanders going to throw again. Set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Bravo 80.
Sanders to throw.
Oh, come on!
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
On for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season. He can get something there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the might come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with their motivated first running offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out of the Chargers defense, it's really frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about close in a lot of ways because you know they're going to motivate it. They have a game plan for this drive, and they put their specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its role over the other.
He's going to absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Lawrence now going to move around.
Go, let's go. 11.
Second down and goal. Lawrence. To the goal.
Well, I just don't know what to do about it. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Same thing last game. They'll be costing me games. Same exact thing.
Here's third and goal. something else. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Costing me game.
That flag going to push him back 5.
Let's go get it. Look at the X Factor, the superstars, and catch the ball and get touched and drop it.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
That's a good job there defensively. They did it well in the once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is up for a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
After the made field goal, back out is Morgan to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too good.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They will slither by. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to show. And he brings this up to the 46, going up for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. He hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember beginning of the game, if he gets this first down, everybody's happy, that's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
52 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, it is other business to analyze. We saw on that play. I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he moves up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
On this game.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Harvey. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. R.J. Harvey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to build on their 4th quarter lead.
That's right, he brought that bomb
To
on.
take care of the extra
That was for 50 or 100 too. Yeah, I just walked out. I was sick.
Makes the score Vikings 24,
Yeah.
Browns 16.
Yeah. I was sick.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's
But I
back
had
out
this
ready
hard
to
to
send
the
it
moment
away.
and stuff about the play action. I think I used to
And
play
that one not
Carolina
returnable. Now by a long
left.
stretch over the back line
Killing
of
me.
the end
That's the
zone, so that's going to be
play.
spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Yes.
They'll come up first and 10.
I did too. That's just crazy. Every time y'all done made me buy PS. I think that was PS what, 2? Yeah. Then y'all start playing basketball. That's how
Here's
I feel.
Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That might have been the
It's
3.
across midfield.
3 y'all,
Inside
because
the
they just came out
45.
with 5. No, that was the 3. I bought the 3. Then I had that 7. Yeah, we playing on basketball on the 3 or 4. And then I got the 12. I got
3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw there, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Party got like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer.
Don't get caught up in that. Hey, so what's crazy? I came back to game. I'm losing this year. I made the playoff. I'm a lot better though. Ever since I don't feel like I used to. I know how to choose to play the game. I used to go to YouTube, be invested in it.
Lawrence.
Yeah, I just play wherever I want.
Just inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have been that there's an incompletion and they picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating with guys, and he passed it off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I'm also surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they are using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This is my last year. I actually was going to make this season my last season for next year.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Yeah, you only need a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far. The flag came out. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Well, you know, in college, I was playing some of these guys. And
Here's
that's what
another
they
first
do.
and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Throwing now, Lawrence.
Oh my goodness! Boy, they be cheating me so bad on here though, Mike. I mean, man. Man, they be cheating. Bro, I got superstar players and everything, and they will make me miss the ball in the end zone. It'd be unbelievable. It get touched. Maybe you do that. This is When you get through.
Today, it's simple and local.
A final shot now from Lawrence. And he's got it. And he is in for a touchdown.
No, she just a game.
It's simple and
And
local.
Charles with a two-point conversion away from overtime.
That won't be easy. We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is in. The play works, and we are headed to overtime. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer is following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to be able to score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here.
And that's a nice job there, because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Brings up a third down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? 300, that means it's going to go out. Remember, the will give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
At the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's
They'll
good.
lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Yeah.
19.
Looking to throw. Sanders. That is caught. And go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 49 yards. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Good God.
And he stopped
I told somebody, once they told me something going to that game, I'm like, oh, these niggas will lose. They will double, they won't win another game.
You know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the
and they're
sideline.
usually loud and big.
Yeah, I'm just saying something about it.
Let's go. Pass it 60. Pass it 60. Like 18. Buffalo 18. 18. Rattler. 70 range. 70 range.
Yeah, he a whole clown.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become a 12 defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, by the defense, they did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's fourth and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down.
Back 60. Mustang 19.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
Howdy. Howdy.
It's a sack and a
No,
turnover.
track me. 4-4 on 4th and 12.
Takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Lawrence going to move them around a bit. Walker down first and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind that scrimmage. Net score wins, but remember, this is a tie of the period ends with no scoring. There's a corner on second down.
You said foul motion?
Now we'll see what Lawrence can do in overtime. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Good. Mark.
That's a staple of this offense.
Is that nigga straight? No. No, he didn't.
But still an effective game nonetheless.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now a timeout called by the offense.
Now I can believe
With just
that.
one remaining here in
But
overtime.
you see what he did. He'll shoot you out of it. But I can believe that.
At this point now, a field goal would win it. They are in range. We'll see how they approach things on first down. Looking to throw Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to roll down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Lawrence. He's got his receiver. That's a good one. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
No, not at all. You got Mitch Richmond. You got them to Mitch Richmond was the man. I can name who else during that time.
The stats, that's for the fantasy guys.
Reggie.
They're enjoying that show.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
If he ain't top 5,
The Lions are going to win
they
this
might have him in the top 10. He might not even be in that.
in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. Let's face it, any game we get to watch from here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a good job?
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Four,
Let's keep
Mitch
watching the
Richmond.
NFL.
Exactly. I said it.
5,